Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome back to the Unveiled World. I'm your host, Curio Seraphim. Today, we're diving into a topic that's often shrouded in mystery, almost romanticized, the dark night of the soul. Many of us go through tough times and wonder if we're experiencing this profound spiritual crisis. But what if what you're experiencing isn't actually the dark night of the soul at all? Let's unravel that mystery together. The term dark night of the soul comes from the writings of St. John of the Cross, a 16th century mystic. For him, this phrase described a deeply transformative process, a complete spiritual deconstruction that was necessary to reach a union with the divine. It wasn't merely sadness or frustration, it was an experience of profound spiritual darkness, where familiar beliefs, comforts, and even a sense of self seemed to dissolve. A true dark night strips away the ego, leaving one feeling profoundly detached, yet in search of a higher truth. So what's happening when we feel lost, empty, or directionless? Here's where it gets nuanced. Not every hardship or low point qualifies as the dark night of the soul. There are other processes that can feel similar but are part of more personal growth or psychological healing journeys. Let's break down a few of these. First, we have what's often referred to as a life crisis. This could be due to a breakup, losing a job, or other personal challenges. These events can disrupt our identity and purpose, but they don't typically dismantle our entire spiritual framework. In these cases, we're struggling, yes, but it's often a challenge for our personality, not necessarily for the soul. Next, the existential crisis. Here, we question the purpose of life, the nature of reality, and our own existence. It's an experience marked by intense introspection and questioning. But even an existential crisis doesn't always take away our deeper sense of faith or connection. Instead, it can lead us to reshape our lives, our values, and even our beliefs without necessarily breaking us apart. Now, a true dark night is often accompanied by an almost indescribable emptiness and spiritual longing, a sense that nothing external can fill the void. Imagine being unable to feel any spiritual connection or meaning, even in places or practices that once brought you comfort. The ego's grip is loosened and our usual identities seem to vanish. In essence, it's not merely about healing or finding a new path, it's about surrendering entirely to an unknown transformation. So how do you know if you're really in a dark night or just facing life's typical hardships? One clue is to look at the depth and nature of your disconnection. If you're facing temporary challenges that hurt deeply but still leave room for joy, purpose, or hope, you may be in the process of growth, not a full soul-level transformation. And here's the truth. Sometimes what feels like a crisis is actually a signal from within that it's time to evolve in new ways. Not everyone will face a dark night, nor should we seek it. Transformation doesn't require suffering at the deepest level. Often, our growth happens in waves, not plunges. If you're feeling lost or overwhelmed, remember, healing, self-discovery, and spiritual growth are journeys, each unique. You're not alone, and even if it isn't a dark night, it's still a meaningful chapter in your story. Thank you for joining me here today. If you found insight or comfort in this message, feel free to like, subscribe, and share with others who may be on their own journey. Until next time, remember to keep seeking, keep growing, and keep unveiling your world. Take care.